Hey, what is up guys, Phoenix here, and today we're going to be building this little face right here. So if you're wondering why I haven't built, and I usually don't have my pixel arts pre-built, this is like the 6th time I'm doing this pixel art, and it's getting quite annoying. Like every time I try to do a tutorial for it, it crashes my computer or something, so it's a cursed pixel art. But I'm going to try it again, so hopefully this goes through. So first off, we're going to start off in the air with black and white wool. So it's going to be 8 flat pieces of black wool. And we're going to count at the bottom. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, and put 3 like that. Next, we're going to come up to the left side. I want to work with the left side for now. And we're going to take these 2 last blocks right here and put 1, 2, 3, 4. And then coming off that final block, we're going to put 1, 2. Now coming to the right side, we're going to come up right here and put 1, 2, 3. Then come off the middle block and put 1, 2, 3. Off the final block and put 1, 2. And we're going to do that another time. So 1, 2. And it should look like this. Next, what you're going to do is we're going to continue on this side actually. And we're going to come up to the right 1. Then up and to the right another 1. Let me look carefully at what I just did, because I feel like I messed up something somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's see. 2, 3. Oh, I found where I messed up. Right here, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, like that. So where you had your 3, it just comes off the ends of each other. I messed that up. Then from here, we're going to come at a diagonal 2. Then another diagonal 2. Then 3 single blocks in a row. So 1, 1, 1. It's a good thing I caught that before I went too far. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come from here and we're going to come up vertical blocks at a diagonal. So 1, 2 vertical blocks. Then another 2. Then 3. Then 1. And I'm about to go to sleep, so it should look okay. So after that 1, we're going to do 5 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all going up and to the right. And then finally 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me go to sleep real quick so I can fix this. And when we wake up, we're going to go to the left side of it now. Alright, so now starting on to the left side, we're going to pick this block right here. And we're going to put 2 on top. And to the right, we're going to come off 2 more. And to the left, we're going to come off 3. And from there, we're going to kind of build a mouth. Like you see how we have that mouth right there. So I'm going to go with the right side. Right side. We're going to come off of this block 2. Then another 2 off the final block. And from here, we're going to count this block and we're going to add 7 to it. So it should be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the third block, we're going to put a block to the right, just for a marker for later. We don't need it yet. Now right here, we're going to come up and to the left 3. Then up and to the left 5. And let's go to the left side so we can get it brought up a little bit. So over here, we're going to come up and to the left 1. Then 3 vertical. then 6. Next, we're going to come inward to the right 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to come outward back again. So outward up 2. So 1, 2. Then 4. And then I think we can go back to this side for a little bit because this side is higher now. So going back to right here where we have our up 5. And we're going to come up into the right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from there, we're going to put 1 to the left and 6 to the right. So it should look like this. And now we're going to start bridging it so it can meet up with this side. So let's finish that off. So we're going to come up into left 1. Then up into left 1 again. And off this block, we're going to put 2 flat like this. And to the left 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can start bringing it down to meet here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up into the right 2. Then up into the right. So I'm going to do the frame of the head first and then the eyeballs, and then I'll finish the mouth after because I feel like it. There. So we're going to come down here and we're going to come up into the right 1 block, up into the right 2 flat blocks, then up into the right 3 flat blocks. And as you can see, that's pretty much it for the mouth area, and we just need to finish the head. So I'm going to start from over here since this is the more complicated side. We're going to use the white wool for a marker, so we can put white wool here, then black. And then from here we're going to come up 2, and we can remove this block. It doesn't need to be there. And then we're going to come up into the left 2, up into the right 2. And from there we can do some work with these 2 blocks. So from this block we're going to move to the right 2 more. Then choosing these last 2 blocks we're going to come down 2, like that. And then right here we're going to put 1 block at the end so it extends out more, and then bring it out like that. So it looks kind of like a descending L shape right here. And then you're pretty much done with that side until I come back to it later. And then from this second block now, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it over another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to finish that up in a quick second. Coming off of this second block right here, we're going to put 4. And what you're going to do with that 4 is come off the final block right here and come to the right 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then from that 6, what we're going to do is put 1 block on this this third block right here. And then we're going to come up into the right 3 flat blocks. Now let's finish the eyeball right here because I don't like the way it looks. So we're going to come down into the right 2 flat blocks. Then down into the right 4 vertical. So it's not flat anymore. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just fill that diagonal in to finish up the eye. Let me back out, yeah. Alright, so it's coming out pretty nicely. Now I'm going to come to this side and bring it up to the rest of it. So since this was the farthest point out to the right, we're going to keep going up and to the left now. We don't need to go up and to the right anymore. So we're going to put 3 blocks up and to the left. Then another 3. Then we're going to do 3 single blocks up and to the left. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a flat block. So it's going to be 2 flat blocks. Like this. And we're going to bridge it across to this. So what I want to do is come up here, up and to the right, 8 flat blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then down and to the right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just fill this in with the one diagonal. So that should be your completed head. Now what we're going to do is switch over to our white wool, and we're going to come to this point we had right here and put a square. Just like that, 2 blocks, 2 by 2. We'll switch back to our black wool, and we're going to come on top of right here and put 1, then up and to the left, 1, and this is going to mark our eyeballs. So I'm going to go down and to the right. So we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat. Then we're going to come up and to the right, an R shape, like that. And from here, we're going to just finish circularizing the thing. So we're going to come up and to the right, 4 vertical. Up and to the left now, 1. Up and to the left, 6 flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to make it meet up with the rest of it, we're going to come up and to the left, 4 vertical here, and then just place it in that diagonal. Now to finish this eye, what we're going to do is from here, we're going to put 2 over and extend these 3 up 2 more times. So extend it up, extend it up. So we're almost done. All we need to do is eyebrows and mouth. Let me do eyebrows first. So we're going to put white wool right here and switch to your black wool. And from right here, we're going to put 1, 2, 3 and use that to start. So come to this middle block and put 1, 2, 3. Then come to this final block and put 1, 2. And that's it for the bottom half. Now coming on top of right here, we're going to put 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then coming off these 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I finish the mouth right here, everything else is going to be white, and I can time-lapse that for you guys. So to start the mouth, we're going to switch to white wool and put the entire bottom right here white. And then we're going to come right here onto the second one and put 4 flat. And it's just basically the same pattern right here. So it's nothing too complicated. And I'll back up for you guys to see what it looks like. Alright, so now what we're going to do is fill in the mouth and finally be done with it. First we're going to come right here at this little corner right here, and we're going to bring it all the way across. Then above that, we're going to put white, white, black, white, black, white. And then the layer above that is going to come just across again. Then what we're going to do is going to put one right here and another at a diagonal. And then bring this over until it connects. And now let's go to the top. So off of this block, we're going to do that same pattern we just did. So we're going to bring it all the way across. Then we're going to come down, white, white, black, white, black, white. What you're going to do is bring this all the way across like so. And that's the pixel art. So now I'm going to time lapse the fill in. So that brings us to the end of the pixel art tutorial. It came out pretty nicely. I feel like I could do gray to make it look like it's shaded somewhere, but I'm not going to do that right now. But be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to Minor Pro's channel. He's a really good guy. Yeah, but thanks for tuning in, guys. It's Phoenix Death 1, and I'm signing out. Peace.